The benefits of active listening, the golden key to strengthening family bonds. Hello, dear parents. In the journey of raising children and building a happy home, there are countless ways we can nurture positive relationships. One of the most important, yet often overlooked, skills is the art of listening, including both active and passive listening. Today, we'll explore how effective listening can strengthen our family bonds and bring more love and understanding into our homes. Before we dive into the details, let's briefly go over the main points this sharing will cover. First, we'll understand why building strong, positive family relationships is so important, especially for a child's development. Next, we'll unlock the secret of active listening, listening with both heart and sincerity, and how it lays the foundation for mutual understanding and respect. Finally, we'll explore passive listening, the art of reading emotions through gestures, actions, and even silence, a subtle but incredibly meaningful aspect of family communication. Now, let's begin our journey into discovering the power of listening in building a happy family. The importance of positive relationships in the family. Have you ever wondered what truly makes a child feel safe and confident to step out into the world? One of the most vital answers is a solid family foundation, where children feel deeply loved and connected. When families cultivate strong, positive relationships, the benefits go far beyond just a warm, fuzzy feeling. Imagine this: every family member, from parents to children, feels proud to be part of a loving, supportive household. That is the true strength of positive family relationships. So, what exactly are the benefits of these relationships? First and foremost, they help children feel secure and unconditionally loved. With that sense of safety as a foundation, children are more willing to explore the world, try new things, take risks, and learn from failures without fear of judgment or criticism. Secondly, families with strong bonds find it much easier to handle and resolve conflicts. Every person is unique, with their own thoughts and opinions. Respecting differences and working together to find solutions during disagreements helps families navigate challenges with greater ease. Finally, through the way parents build and maintain family relationships, children learn essential social skills. They discover how to communicate, show care, and resolve conflicts healthily, skills that will serve them well in forming their own positive relationships in the future. Nurturing positive relationships doesn't require grand gestures. Often, it's the small daily acts of care and kindness that matter most. That's why it's so important to continually invest effort into strengthening our connections with our children and other family members. Active listening and family relationships. So, how can we build this strong foundation? One of the golden keys is active listening. It may sound familiar, but what does active listening truly mean? Active listening is more than simply hearing words. It's about being fully present, listening with both your mind and heart, sincerely, without interrupting or judging. Only after truly listening and understanding do we express our own thoughts and feelings openly yet respectfully. When we practice active listening, the speaker, whether it's a child or any other family member, feels genuinely heard, understood, and respected. That feeling becomes the invisible glue that strengthens family bonds. How can we practice active listening effectively in the family? Here are some simple tips for parents to consider. When your child or anyone wants to talk, try to pause what you're doing, even for just a few minutes. Turn toward them, make eye contact, and truly focus on what they are sharing, both their words and the emotions behind them. This small action sends a powerful message: you are important to me. Create a safe space where everyone can talk openly about their struggles, mistakes, and all emotions, from happiness and excitement to anger, disappointment, fear, and worry. However, a small note: when emotions are running high, especially anger, It's best to wait until both sides have calmed down before having the conversation. Sharing feelings calmly leads to much more constructive discussions. Some topics are especially hard to talk about, particularly with teenagers, like gender, substance use, alcohol, academic struggles, or financial difficulties. Don't avoid these conversations. Instead, plan for them. Taking time to thoughtfully consider your own feelings and perspectives beforehand can make these talks smoother and more effective. Don't hold back from praising and acknowledging your child's contributions. No matter how small, simple words like, "Thank you for helping me carry that box," or, "I see how much effort you put into this assignment," can make your child feel appreciated and motivated. And finally, never forget to show love clearly and openly. Simple expressions like, "Daddy loves you," "Mommy cares about you so much," said each night before bed, or a warm hug, are the most direct ways for children to feel loved and valued. Passive listening. Understanding through silence and gestures. Besides active listening through words, there's another equally important form of listening: passive listening. So what exactly is passive listening? It's the ability to observe and understand the unspoken messages conveyed through emotions, gestures, and body language. Communication doesn't always happen through words. Sometimes, silence, a furrowed brow, or a tight hug speaks louder than 1,000 sentences. For example, sometimes your child might not want to talk about something that's bothering them. Instead of pressing for answers, a gentle hug or simply sitting quietly by their side can offer tremendous comfort. This is passive listening, responding to the unspoken needs of your child. Another aspect of passive listening is being mindful of the nonverbal signals we ourselves are sending. A hug, a kiss, or a loving gaze shows your child that you truly want to connect. On the other hand, a frustrated tone, a frown, or distracted body language during a shared activity might unintentionally signal to your child that you are not truly present. No matter what words you say, our body language holds immense power. Passive listening also means respecting family members' need for personal space and silence. This becomes especially important when children reach adolescence and crave more privacy. Wanting to be alone doesn't mean they love us any less. Respect that space, but maintain connection through everyday activities like family dinners, movie nights, or planned quality time together. In short, both active and passive listening are essential pieces of a complete, effective family communication puzzle. By practicing these skills, we not only resolve conflicts more easily but also build a foundation of love, understanding, and mutual respect, helping every family member feel safe and happy in their home. We hope today's sharing brings you new ideas for practicing effective listening each day. Wishing you and your family lots of laughter and lasting connection.